Hello everyone, this is Ida. I have a quick project share, you guys. I'm working on a swap with Nisha, who is Inspiring Beautiful Creations here on YouTube. So Nisha, don't look. We decided to swap not very many things, like a mini envelope, mini loaded envelope with a memory decks card, and 2 tags and 2 cards or something like that. I never stick to it anyway, so, but at least I'm going to fulfill the requirements and then extra. Anyway, I had bought this die, you guys, a while back. Let me see if I can give you a better look. I bought it a while back, and I'm going to close it up. How beautiful is that, you guys? How beautiful is that? It's so simple, but it's pretty. A lot of times, less is more. And I ended up using, I bought this Tim Holtz Biggs die a while back because I saw somebody, I don't know who it was, had gotten some Happy Mail, and the lady who had sent her Happy Mail had made her like some Christmas tags in the clock like this. And I really don't remember who it was. I was trying to look for it because I wanted to kind of look at what she did with it, and I couldn't find it. But I just happened to stumble across it. And I'm bad with remembering things, you guys. If I don't save them, make a list and save them, I won't remember. Anyway, she had made tags with this clock. Pocket watch is what it is, actually. And I loved them. I absolutely loved them. She did an amazing job. Well, I bought that die because I thought, I'm going to make some Christmas tags with it. What a great idea. And I like that you can make it into a shaker and all that good stuff. So I went ahead and bought it. And it's not a new die. It's not a new die at all. I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is the die, you guys. And there is the number on it. And let me show you this right here. It's a pocket watch frame by Tim Holtz. And so this is what I used. Now, I know they have an insert for it to go in the middle to cut out the circle, but I don't have it. But I had the regular, these little framelets by Spellbinders. So I had the circle dies, and I cut the frame, you know, on the inside. And I made it into a shaker. And the hands on the clock or on the watch, I used the little spoons, and those are the hands on the watch. My little spoons with that tea dye that everybody's asked me about. I checked on that dye, and it is no longer available. So that's why I didn't post the links or any of that stuff. One, we're not supposed to, and 2, it wasn't available anymore. So, you know, I would have gotten that information to you somehow, but it just isn't available. Anyway, I used the spoons to make the hands on the watch, and then this little the word T, the script, it's from my other I already showed this stamp die and who makes it. It's made by Simply Stamps, and I bought it on Amazon. Anyway, I know that the watch, the pocket watch, is very masculine, and even the chain, this chain right here, it is actually chain. It is not paper. It's a chain that my friend Mig sent me a bunch of it in silver and gold. And it's very lightweight, you guys. I know it looks very husky, like it would be very weighty, but it's not. It's very, very lightweight. And because it was a big pocket watch, you know, I felt that the chain was appropriate. But with all my roses and glitter paper and the soft pinks and pearls, you know, I kind of did that to soften it up because I knew that the die was pretty masculine. But I think that it works. And I made it into a shaker. And I didn't put a lot of sequins in it because I only used 1 layer of foam, so it was very shallow. So I didn't put a bunch, and then because I wanted it to be recessed in here. And it is, because I was thinking of doing some kind of collage in the clock. And then I changed my mind, and I had already put the sequins and everything in it. You know, I would have ruined it if I tried to take it apart. And then the cup, the little cup here, is from my same teapot and spoon die, this little teacup, and I kind of just curved it and put some dimensional tape inside so it would keep that curved shape. And then here's the little tea bag from my Simply Stamps coffee and dye set. And then this rose over here is from Wild Orchid Crafts, and it comes in, this is the package, you guys, and it is the 20 mix pink tea roses, the 40 millimeter, and the item number is QVR-041, and these are Wild Orchid Crafts. And the little bud, the bud that I have here, that's one of my foam flowers that, those foam flowers that I make from Famarian. So that's what the little bud is. And the colors, I mean, they're perfect together. And this piece back here, it's a die that I've had a long time. It's this die. And I think it's Provo Craft or Cuttlebug or something like that. Well, I think Cuttlebug is Provo Craft. And that's, I've had this die a long time, and that's what I used to cut the frame back here. And the frame wasn't as long as I wanted it to be, so I just split it down the middle and kind of put it apart and put the clock in the center to give it that filigree work. And I did use my rubber mat to get the fine details in it, and you can see it. I think you can see the dimension, the embossing on the filigree back there. And then I just added a couple of pearls here because I know Nisha likes pearls. And flowers. So the inside of the clock is a love story paper that has, you know, that True Love, the shabby one, that has the flowers. And it's even got a little teacup back there. So that's what I did. And all I did was add a little bow. This is the same ribbon that I'm using on my thank you tags for the ladies that joined the swap. And hopefully I want to try and get a video, at least the first group up tomorrow, because that first group is already complete. And I only have one more that's still not here yet, but hopefully it'll be here tomorrow. And in the back here, here's the same paper that I used inside, but in the smaller paper pad, so the flowers are smaller. So that's what the border you see around here, the love story paper. And then this is a corrugated glitter in white. So it's really pretty. And the chain, I attached it with just a gold garment pin. I could have used a pink one, but because the clock was gold and the chain was gold, I decided to stay with the gold. And here I just put a little gold jump ring to hold the chain up here. And I did punch a hole in here with my, that hole puncher by We're Memory Keepers. And I added a grommet there, or a rivet, whatever, eyelet. And this card, I left it plain in the back. I didn't even put my label or anything on it. It's very simple in the back. But like I said, you guys, sometimes less is more. I think it's beautiful. I hope that Nisha likes it. And this is one of those easel cards. So I think you can see right here what it says. It says, may your cup never be empty and your heart always be full. And I'm going to add additional of these die cuts right here. So if she wants to change the sentiment, she can just use one of her stamps that she likes and just glue it on top of this one. So I'm going to include that. I'm also going to include some extra little the tea bag label, because she has the same stamp set that I have, and she might want to stamp something different on there, because I think there's 2 or 3 different things that we can put on there from that stamp set. Now I did wanted to add this satin bow, but I think that it takes away from it, so I'm not going to. And this is pretty dimensional, so I am going to have to put it in a box. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. I hope that Miss Nisha likes it, because I know she's very classy in her work, and this might not be something that, you know, she would use, because the watch is kind of manly, but because of all the pinks and the glitter and the roses and the sequins, you know, it softened it up with all the filigree work in the little teacup. And I even embossed this frame that I cut back here with a doily embossing folder by Tim Holtz. So I even embossed that. I didn't put a piece of paper or some kind of frame for them to write on in here, because the paper is so light that even if they write with a gold pen, or, you know, a gold gel pen, or a black, or whatever color they decide to go with, it would show up, because the paper's really light, and the sentiment would be covered up. Whatever the personal message would be covered up, because when you stand it up, that would be behind where this part is. So this is the card that I made, one of the cards that I made for Miss Nisha. I hope that she likes it. I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. And, you know, when I create for somebody, I create, you know, what would I like? And two, I take into consideration what that person likes. And I know that Miss Nisha likes rose flowers, and she likes pearls, and she likes tea, and she likes butterflies, you know, but I know that her favorite color is, I believe, white. And, but I added her white back here, you guys, so it's got white. I'm good. Anyway, and I know she does like the sparkle and the foil and all that, because I've seen some of her work. So I hope that she likes this. I hope you guys like it. And let me know what you think about this, guys. I gotta go. I gotta get ready for church. Everyone have a great day, and God bless. Bye.